How's it going, Toasted Chicken? And I know everybody has done a video on this already, but I've been a big fan of this series for a while. I just want to do a few reviews on the series. I really like this series, and I love all the movies. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about The Funny Clown. Last video got a couple hate comments, and it was kind of funny. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, we hit 900 subscribers. It's actually crazy that like we're 100 subscribers away from my OnlyFans releasing. Shout out to Abby. They've been wanting a shout out for a while, so shout out to them. Honestly, let's just not waste time, and let's just get right into the video. I'm excited for this. By the way, before we get into this, spoilers, and I can't show most of the kills because all the kills are really gory. In fact, I'm not even going to show any of the kills. I don't want to even test YouTube. I know they're strict with their stuff, so I don't want to show any of the kills. Alright, so the movie opens up with Art smashing like a really small TV. Don't get me wrong, he looks really cool doing it. But yeah, the person on the TV comes in later. I'm not gonna talk about them. Blah, blah, blah. No one cares about them. As the credits show, we get a glimpse of him like gathering weapons and stuff. And it's really similar to the opening of Doom Eternal. But yeah, this is honestly like one of the coolest openers to a movie I've seen in a long time, bro. It's just so cool. But yeah, anyways, we get introduced to the host, and she's just kind of a jerk. It's not long after the movie introduces her that she dies. She just dies right away. Anyways, we can ignore those people for now. Let's get into like the actual main two characters. So the movie introduces the main two characters. I still don't know the name of them, to be honest, and oh my god, the acting is bad.
What about the girl?
But yeah, they get into a restaurant and they get followed by wait. I know that guy! Yeah, the movie kind of follows Art the Clown throughout the entire film, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of movies do that. Some movies do, but it's very uncommon. After a really awkward scene of Art just staring at a girl for 3 minutes, he just gets up and walks away. It's later revealed that he went to the bathroom and kind of made a mess. But yeah, the employee kicks him out of the restaurant for some reason. That's like getting mad at someone for eating pizza at your pizza restaurant, bro. You're getting mad at someone for going to the bathroom in the bathroom. Anyways, the girls go outside and they try to go to their car, but turns out their tire has been popped. I wonder who did that. But yeah, then the movie introduces some random girl. I'm gonna refer to her as apartment girl for the rest of the video, so remember that. But yeah, she kind of disappears for a little bit. She's gonna come back later, but she disappears for a little bit. Anyway, enough about them. Remember what I said about the movie following Art? Art then turns the restaurant owners' heads into like jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, I can't make this up, dude. This film's gore is insane, dude. Like, you can't go 5 minutes without any unnecessary kills. But Art is like such a unique and cool character that it just makes it so much fun to watch. The writing slash dialogue in this movie is like so bad. Like, I don't know if this movie wants us to take it serious or not. I was literally laughing the entire movie.
I really have to pee.
Anyways, back to the main girls. Girl goes to the bathroom in some abandoned building. This is when like the whole story starts building up. Anyways, not much happens after that.
Authorities are investigating a double homicide. 2 employees at the Deer Hills Pizzeria were found brutally murdered just moments ago.
Huh. I wonder who did that. Anyways, the girl comes back from the bathroom and oh. Never mind. Then we meet some person with a doll. Like, I don't even know what's happening anymore, man. You'll never believe who we see in the next scene, though. I love this jump scare so much. I'm gonna be honest, I love this jump scare so much. It just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, but then we get like some Outlast ass scene, and it's like, it's playing like intense music in the background. Like, who chose this song for the scene? It doesn't make any sense. Art eventually finds her. I can't really show the scene either, but just imagine like, she survives still. May I say that we're only 30 minutes in the movie and like everyone is already dying. We get some cool shots of like Art searching for her. I don't know, man, but the scene is basically like hide and seek. That's gonna be a reoccurring theme throughout the movie too. Like, they play hide and seek a lot. There's no way he fell for that, bro. Like, he was literally about to look at her. Like, he heard her breathe. Remember that one girl who was gonna pick up the other 2 girls? Yeah, me neither. She comes back. Anyways, back to the other girl. Art locked her into the building. Where did he get the lock? I don't know, man. Then we come back on the janitor guy, and holy crap, the janitor guy is still alive. I have a big crush on this guy. I'm not gonna be able to show any of the next scene. Maybe like a sliver of it. Just a sliver. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to explain it. I really don't want YouTube to hate me, even though YouTube falsely took down my channel one time. I still want us to be friends. Anyways, so the main girl gets like tied up in a chair, and Art pulls out a weapon. Like, it's like a hammer, but it has like a little accent. I don't know what they're called. Calm down, YouTube. Calm down. Art pats her on the head. Don't worry. Anyways, the other girl, not this girl in the chair, the other girl. I don't know any other names. But yeah, that girl gets like, if you understand. Even though the blood looks like nail polish, this is still the scene that made the movie popular. Like, this is the scene that made the movie famous. And now we're going back to playing hide and seek between them. Like, there's so many hide and seek, like, scenes in this movie, it's so annoying. Like, that's all they do. And holy crap, for once the main character fights back. I'm so proud of her. Just when you think the main character is about to win, holy crap, Art has a gun! This movie is really, like, way too funny for all the wrong reasons, man. Why does he have a gun now? How come he wasn't using that the entire movie? Well, now that the main characters are dead, you might ask, who do we follow in the movie now? Well, apparently the main character is invincible, because how did she survive that? She acted like getting shot was like a paper cut. All of that. How does Art know how to use a phone? Like, he types on the he knows how to do that? I can't take this crap serious, man. Like, is this movie trying to be like a joke or serious? This is the funniest part, by the way. This is like the funniest part of the entire movie. Anyways, back to the girl with invisibility. Oh my god. Never mind, she's dead. Anyways, I guess we're following the girl from the apartment now. Believe it or not, we're only halfway through the film. Yeah, we just switched main characters out of nowhere. The janitor then finds out about the girls and Art being down there. Also, the girl with the doll has been a reoccurring character, but I haven't really talked about her because she hasn't really added anything to the story at all. But yeah, anyways, the janitor is dead, but then we find out Art either never had a mother or he has a mommy kink. While all that is happening, we find out about a new character. Yeah, but he's with like the rat extermination company that the janitor was with. Anyways, apartment girl finds out that the other girl died, and then she like goes searching for the other girl. Anyways, we get to see Art dressed up as a girl, and oh my god, she is out of my league. Anyways, I can't really show most of the next scene because Art is like, Art, you know, I don't even want to explain it. It's like, it's words can't even like explain what happens in this scene. But yeah, basically they play hide and seek again for this entire scene. It's really boring. But as Art is attacking her, the rat guy from before is honking his horn in the car. Art decides that it's more important than like attacking the girl, so he goes to like find him now. As the rat guy like tries to leave, he then remembers that there's a key underneath the floor mat, so he decides to go in. Anyways, as the rat guy is exploring through the building, Art drops the doll from the girl in front of him, and that kind of hints that the doll girl is dead now, which is interesting. And then he kills the rat guy. This guy just has beef with everyone, bro. This movie really hates being serious, dude. Anyways, we get another Last of Us stealth mission, and Art then attempts to choke the apartment girl with like this really thin piece of plastic that just does not work. And then he gets mad at the piece of plastic for not working. You chose the plastic. Why didn't you use something better? Even though he's trying to kill her, it's almost like he isn't at the same time. I'm not sure why they chose the apartment girl to be the final girl. We don't really have any connections with her. She's kind of boring. Anyways, as the apartment girl runs off again, Art finds her and then beats the crap out of her. Funny, but also disturbing at the same time. But oh my god, you won't believe what happens next. The janitor comes back. Even though we thought he was dead, he comes back. And then he saves the apartment girl. But yeah, then he calls the police. But yeah, then they try to escape because the police aren't arriving early enough. But as they're trying to escape, Art like comes back out of nowhere and like, yeah, the janitor dies again, bro. I miss him, man. I would have preferred him to be the final character. Art comes back again and chases after her and like drives into the door and runs her over. And while he's doing all that, he's also listening to jazz. Dude, I don't know, man. The cops do end up showing up, which I'm actually surprised they did that in the movie. Yeah, but then Art ends up doing this. If you get what I mean. I'm trying to show as little detail as I can so YouTube will still let me make money off this video in the future. Oh, and turns out the apartment girl lived. It cuts to like an autopsy and Art comes back, smiles at the doctor, and then just chokes him. I don't know. So yeah, that was Terrifier. It's definitely an experience. For a movie called Terrifier, there really aren't any like scenes that terrify. There are some good jump scares, but like, sorry, my phone shut off. There are some good jump scares, but like the rest of the film relies on comedy or you feeling grossed out. Overall, as a film, I would give it like a 59. Even though Art is like a really interesting character, the movie without him would just be like an average gross out film. Most of the uniqueness of the movie relies on him being comedic or like being disgusting with his kills. But yeah, those were my opinions on Terrifier. If you want to see a part 2, Terrifier 2, leave some likes, comment some suggestions for videos in the comments. Thank you for watching all the way. I thank you, and peace.